Welcome back to the channel. It is Coach Ryan Razooky. So today we are looking at some of Mikey's footage against Sierra Canyon. Would have loved to see Bronny play in this game as well, because we all are looking forward to that matchup. But I talked to Mikey and I talked to Trey Parker, and they should be in the lab at my gym sometime this week as they pull back here to San Diego to play against some teams out here. So I'm going to see them this week. Really excited to work with both of them. Obviously, you guys know I work with Mikey a lot, and anytime I get a chance to work with some of his better teammates, it's always a good time. Just love pushing these guys. Okay, so what you want to see here is just this tuck, right? I spoke about this in the last video, but something that you want to look at every single time. On this rip through, right? Defense on the right side can rip that ball, but he's tucking it in towards his chest. So neither defense on the left or the right side can go ahead and rip that ball. Then you have the third defender who overcommits all the way. So as he slides over to either take a charge or get a block, that's three defenders on the ball. We go ahead and drop that little bounce pass off. Beautiful finish on that one. If you can't dunk, that's a good reverse finish, or show it on one side, go ahead and finish on the other. But definitely just good basketball to keep tucking that ball in. Now, something that we talk about with mid-range jumpers is you're going to get more lift on a mid-range jumper than you will on a traditional catch and shoot three. So smooth little step back, just creating a little bit of space. But you see the lift he gets, right? And obviously with this one, it's not a ton as he's not running full speed, but that's a lot of lift on a mid-range jumper. And guys like Devin Booker are incredible at this. DeMar DeRozan, really some of the best scorers have this lift when they get into their pull-up. And then look at the smooth release on that one, but he's over and up on that defense. So no guide hand being used at all to shoot the basketball. Nice little release, something that we've been working on a ton, but good pull-up right there. I love the mid-range game. So the more players who can work on it to become a better scorer, it's important. But something that I like a lot about Trey's game is how efficient he is. I believe he shot 80% or so in this game, and Mikey had about like 56 or 60% or so. Okay, so yes, you're going to hear push-off, right? Basketball is a contact sport, and I always tell players you're going to want to hit first. But let's take a look at this. So right off the bat, realistically, Mikey does a bad job coming off the screen because he's not coming off hip to hip. So there's a lot of room here. Defense fights through it, and look at that left hand of the defender. He's kind of reaching in with that left hand. So even if you want to call it a push-off, he shouldn't be reaching in like that. That's just good contact in my opinion. Is there an extension? Let's go frame by frame. Let's go ahead and look at this. If you see extension on that right arm, if you really want to call it a push-off, right? Here you go. Boom. Good bump with the shoulder, right? He dislodges the arm there, and now his arm is cut underneath. But did he extend? I would say no. So not really a push-off, just a really good shoulder bump. Don't reach us by the defender. He puts that ball between. Feet are nice and set. Now let's get up and do our shot. You can call it a push-off, but I always say contact is very important. Something that we always do in all of our workouts is make sure that we draw a ton of contact. Again, as you get into pull-up jumpers, one dribble pull-up, two dribble pull-ups, things like that. Look at the lift on this. Watch. That's elite scoring at its finest. That is a lot of lift on a jump shot. Some people prefer to shoot quicker, so you got to focus on getting more space, but some people prefer to shoot with more lift, where you can create your space vertically instead of laterally. So great lift on this one, beautiful release again, same shot as before. Pretty textbook jump shot, something that we're very proud of. You see obviously good rotation, but we want to continue to learn from this. So we're taking away contact, we're taking away lift on that mid-range, and obviously you don't have to have that much lift if you're going for a quicker jumper. Not everyone shoots the same. I like to have that to teach that high shot, or you know, Klay Thompson type form. Good lift, end of quarter, good bucket. But yeah, definitely scoring, shooting, real important. There's Trey. Only thing that we clean up here with this, Trey, is just we want to get into this shot without wasting steps. So you see how the right foot's on the floor right there? You don't want to hop into your shot because the right foot is already on the floor. So the next step should just be left foot comes in right there and shoots. Right, but instead he's taking it extras. Like you want to go right left when you're going to the left side. This little jump stop is unnecessary. It happens at times when you're trying to decelerate, but really you want to go just right left. That was an unnecessary like extra step right there. So you want to go right, pop. So a little jump stop is not a travel. Good little lift. If you see it full speed, it looks fine. Like that. So you see that like 1-2 right there? That's what you want when you do a pull-up. So watch this. He's going to go a little hip swivel, and as he pushes, dribble, left, right, and we're up into that. You see how we didn't have to do the extra hop that time? That's how you do it efficiently. So good pull right there. Again, I love the mid-range game. Huge fan of it. Of course, you got to be able to shoot the three, get to the basket, do all those kinds of things. Ooh, tough move. Good float. And if you guys like these types of videos, you know, make sure to obviously hit the like button, subscribe, so I can keep putting stuff out like that. Again, good focus, good rotation. Good hit, Abdul. I love Abdul. I love Abdul. Gritty guard. Nice little step back. Again, mid-range game. So this is why I talk about the difference between a scorer and a shooter, right? I love teaching shooting, but I don't want to have players who are just really good at catch and shoot threes. I want to have players who can get to open space and score. So he comes off a screen. Again, we could come off these screens tighter, but he gets into this space, boom, little sidestep, and this is a scorer. That's the difference between being a scorer and a shooter, and he's efficient. You want to learn from guys like this who are scoring at 80%. That's insanity. That's amazing. Super, super proud of the kid. Can't wait to work with him. Oh, good lob. Good lob. Okay, but just to take away as much as we can from this game, right? Contact is important. Being able to get up in your mid-range is important. Quality footwork is important. So those things are what you want to work on just from this video alone. I'm going to look at the one from Mikey Wiliams versus Emmanuel Hansel next. You're going to enjoy that one too. It looked like a great matchup as well. And I might be mistaken with some of these numbers. I got to make sure to double check they didn't post all the full videos for everything. But that's going to be a good one. And then if you don't know already, Hezi God versus Friga. So for you guys who follow on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all those places, like the influencer space is growing and growing. Hezi God versus Friga is such an amazing matchup. And for those of you guys who aspire to become, you know, influencers one day, creators one day with their content, you're going to love this event. You're just going to absolutely love the production that we put on for it. And I hope that you guys can become a part of it one day too. It's amazing what we're able to create. So if you haven't already copped your tickets, make sure to cop your tickets for the event. And I'm going to do the Hansel breakdown hopefully today or tomorrow, but I'll get it out this week as well. And just make sure y'all tuned in for the Creator Classic. It's going to be an awesome event. And if you like these videos, please let me know. I love to know that you like these videos so I can put out some more of these types of videos as well.
Keep talking, whoever that is over there. Keep talking. I need that. Keep talking. Keep talking, Jenna. Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking, Jenna. Keep talking. What?
Jump on
I didn't
top.
swipe down. I just jumped with him. What?